Plan to take it has voted to rejoin a regional defence treaty, adding more pressure on the government of President Nicolas Maduro. As defence, it ends the longest period the Pentagon has been without a permanent top official. Well, Boris Johnson is set to become the new British Prime Minister in the coming hours. Johnson won the Conservative Party's leadership contest on Tuesday, and he's pledged to take the UK out of the EU by the end of October. In his words, do or die. But he also needs to unite a divided party and an even more polarised nation. Neve Barker reports. Russian officials have privately expressed regret for flying into South Korean airspace. And speak to Victor Gao. Hello again, I'm Nastasya Tay in Doha. A reminder of the top stories. With $2.5 billion worth of imports every 100 days. But with the United States increasing sanctions on Iran, concern is growing in Baghdad about the knock-on effects. Osama bin Javed has this report from the Iraqi capital. But Mueller will go before Congress on Wednesday over his investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. Shihab Ratanzi has more from Washington. It follows 11 days of mass protests that began over leaked messages between Governor Ricardo Rossello and his aides. The online chats were widely condemned as sexist and homophobic. Gabriel Elizondo reports from San Juan. With the headlines. Boris Johnson. South Korea is claiming Russian officials have privately expressed regret for flying into South Korean airspace, backing Britain's proposal for a European-led naval mission. The headlines on Al Jazeera. Boris Johnson will claiming that Russian officials have privately expressed regret for flying into South Korean airspace for a European-led naval mission to ensure. And now it's back to debt machine. Stay with us.